Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box now, Jesse Winker.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The count now at 2-1. Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The first baseman, number 19.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out of the inning. Derek Dietrich stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready now for Cincinnati. Aristides Aquino. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
All even now, 2-2. Winker on third. Votto on second. Dietrich at first. One gone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. 2 out, bases loaded. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The pitcher.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ozzie Albies is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Castillo is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for, and we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Inciarte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1-0 the count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
So we got him swinging. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Galvis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. Lifetime versus this arm. He's just 1 for 6. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. A ball and no strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The right fielder, Nick.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Again, another foul ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dietrich sprinting after it, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And here's Ronald Acuna. Junior now.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. The pitcher, Luis Castillo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he takes a called strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Castillo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jesse Winker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Ronald.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald
First offering on its way.
Jr.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
In there, a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Donaldson, 33 years old, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an app.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Joey Votto, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher, Mike Soroka.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Ender Inciarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Suarez trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Next for Atlanta.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Aristides Aquino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aristides Aquino goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15, Sean.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Galvis leads off first with 1 away. Change up low, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Joey Votto. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second is Markakis looking for 3. And the Braves are going to like this. They've got a man at third on a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. And he's safe. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And they're runners at the corners now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Acuna, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runners off for second. Here's a pop-up now. And the first baseman can't get there. Looking to send him packing again. They'll try it again from first. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll in now. Eugenio Suarez.
Off the third baseman, number 7.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
0-2. The count to Suarez. A bouncer up the middle. Albies brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. 6 runs, only 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Hit in the air to center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7-inning stretch.
Francisco Cervelli is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Francisco Cervelli.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One down. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Inciarte.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets fouled.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Freeman.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punts. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. And he popped him up. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Number 17 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate,
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
first offering on its way.
Yeah.
The high fastball is in there. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two men are on with two men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Matt Bowman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For Cincinnati, number 67, Matt Bowman.
Striding in, Nick Markakis. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Fly ball right down the line and left. Winker on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped up. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. Last time through was a base hit. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Acuna at second with 2 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Eugenio Suarez will be next. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shane Green enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 19.
And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Brian McCann. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
Amir Garrett gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Cincinnati, number 50.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. This one's flared out toward left. Suarez onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Matt Joyce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course. Award.